The Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama broke new ground in many ways in 2017, making strides in areas such as education, workforce development, and community growth. The initiatives the Chamber launched and the partnerships formed will positively impact our region for the future. Let's take a brief look at some of the highlights of 2017. We're not only going to share the big picture successes, but we're going to take an up-close and personal look at the transformative relationships between the Chamber and two of our members. These members have opened their doors to us and shared their stories. While seeing the big picture is important to understanding the Chamber's overall community impact, knowing how we touch individual lives is vital.
Well, Ard Logistics is a third-party logistics provider specializing in warehousing and ground transportation. We've actually selected this part of the country intentionally. Received the contract from our first customer, which was Johnson Controls back in 2001. We started with 16 people. We're glad we made this area home, and we've grown here in many times over, and it's just a great place to raise a family and to start a business. We're happy to say that we have a great team here at Ard Logistics. We are growing in this region. We have customers and we have businesses that have expanded, like our wonderful customer Mercedes-Benz. So they're growing in this area by leaps and bounds, and that creates a boom for this entire economy. Embedded inside of that is the opportunity to find the need to find skilled workforce that can meet the needs of the opening jobs that are created. And that's where, again, you have opportunities to initiate programs. I'm an engineer. I mean, I went to school to be an engineer. I've been a manufacturing guy for the last 30 years, despite, my youthful appearance, maybe. But needless to say, it's a great career path. So programs like WOW at, the Brookwood Technology Training Center that they've set up, those programs are worthwhile, and they are extremely high return on investment for those of us that are participating in it. When you talk about people, you talk about the reasons or the core reason why most entrepreneurs get into business. Entrepreneurs, truly, when you get down to it, it's their love of people, because you recognize people are the most important things that you have in an organization. They're truly your strongest and most valued asset. You can see a person have a good job, good career opportunity, that's going to create and translate into a stronger family. Stronger families then turn around and they create much stronger communities and stronger regions. And ultimately, that's what it's all about. And I would like to thank the West Alabama Chamber of Commerce for being just a wonderful business partner to companies like ARD and other companies out there that are just like us, because without advocacy organizations like this, it would be our job of creating good, sustainable jobs for this community would be much more difficult. So again, a heartfelt thanks to the Chamber and all of the wonderful folks there that call it home. Thank you.
Building relationships is one of the key foundations of the Chamber's mission. The Chamber is a longtime champion of business development, innovation, and startups. With your assistance, we've worked hard to support not only existing companies, but also the firms of the future. Much of this effort has been through the area's business incubator, the EDGE, a result of partnership with the City of Tuscaloosa and the University of Alabama. The EDGE Incubator and Accelerator has mentored hundreds of entrepreneurs and startups and served as a launch pad for many more. In 2017, the future of entrepreneurial growth in West Alabama was secured as local officials and community leaders gathered to break ground for a new facility for the EDGE. Set to open this fall under the guidance of the Alabama Entrepreneurship Institute, the $11 million facility will feature 25 offices, 100 workstations, training rooms, and a working lounge. While Chamber and community leaders expect great things from the EDGE, they also set out for uncharted territory in search of inspiration. More than 70 members traveled to Greenville, South Carolina for the inaugural benchmarking trip. Chosen for how this city has embraced smart growth, downtown redevelopment, and a knowledgeable base, entrepreneurial economy, Greenville's trip attendees heard from individuals directly responsible for Greenville's transformation. Participants returned to West Alabama determined to apply that knowledge to our own community. In addition to seeking inspiration from outside the West Alabama community, your Chamber and its partners also built on their own successes. Some of the year's greatest progress and most notable successes were in the areas of workforce development. The Chamber's workforce arm, West Alabama Works, made incredible progress in 2017 toward improving the region's job training, career opportunities, and skilled workforce initiatives. Through the West Alabama Works 2020 initiative, West Alabama Works opened the Brookwood Workforce Center, which delivers a range of job training services and exciting career options for job seekers. On the heels of the wildly successful Worlds of Works Career Expo for students, West Alabama Works has launched WOW 2.0, an additional event that aims to replace job fairs. West Alabama Works further took steps to ensure a work-ready labor force by launching the Educator Workforce Academy. This innovative program takes superintendents, principals, and central office staff through a year-long curriculum designed to familiarize them with the skills their students will need to become employable. Through West Alabama Works, the Chamber has established strong partnerships with education, business, and industry that will help to secure a ready, skilled workforce for the next generation and beyond. As an engaged and involved Chamber member, you are aware of some or perhaps even all of these initiatives. You've read the newspaper articles, you've seen the news stories, you've watched our videos. You know the Chamber's impact, your impact, all across our region. The results affect not only our businesses but our community. Legislation that helps our businesses grow, jobs created that will enable our children to thrive, creating and maintaining a bright future for West Alabama. So what does all that mean? Sometimes we get so focused on the big picture, we need to stop and take a moment. Sometimes we need to stop and think about how what we do and what we've done impacts not just the community at large, but sometimes just a single business or even a single person. We make the difference.
Seed Creative is a video production company, and we specialize in corporate video production, but we also do a lot of other types of production. We've got a couple documentaries going on right now. We've done some commercial work, and we've done some safety training videos as well. I became the video sponsor for the Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama 2 years ago, and I have seen some tremendous benefits to my company. Being a small business, of course, it's really hard, especially starting out, to get in and find those people in those bigger companies that may want to look at getting some corporate video production. And so when I became the video sponsor for the Chamber, it really gave me a fantastic opportunity to get in front of some of these bigger companies and show them who I was, show them the kind of quality work that Seed Creative can give them. It's been a really great opportunity because 2 years ago, when I did the first video for the annual event, I was contacted immediately by a client, BF Goodrich, who, as a matter of fact, to this day, is still doing work with me. We just wrapped up a video a few weeks ago. We've got another one scheduled in a couple weeks, so that's been awesome. And then the following year, last year, I did the video for the Chamber annual event, and Maccabee Construction came on board. We did a safety orientation video for them. So just being affiliated with the Chamber, being able to be the video sponsor for the annual events has definitely impacted my company above and beyond what I could have ever expected. I've also been able to do work for West Alabama Works and the World of Works events. And those bigger clients have definitely helped secure not only my company's future, but my family's future. Because of the growth Seed Creative has experienced over the past few years, I've actually been able to bring on a full-time employee. We wanted him to be able to be in this video, but he's actually going across the country right now with a Tuscaloosa-based company filming a documentary. So it has been really great. It has been very impactful, the growth that my small company has seen just in the past 2 years, and that is all thanks to the Chamber and the access that they've given us.
"2017 was a fantastic year for the Chamber, but we've got so many opportunities ahead of us, and we hope that you will join us in 2018 to help us take the Chamber and our community to the next level."